Right then, let us get started, shall we? Oh yeah, I'm already recording. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Subnautica Below Zero, where today it genuinely feels like it's night. Kinda hard to tell with this blue roof. Luckily, we do have ourselves a mini window and a actual windowed room. Looks like it is night. Alright, well, we're also thirsty, so let us go grab something to drink. And I think, real quick, I am actually going to time-lapse a bit into the future because I do remember the fact that last time I was a bit short on materials, and I think I desperately need to grab some of those materials. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Also, I genuinely forgot that back here was where I was supposed to put the fucking things. So I think we're going to do that right now. Let us move our actual food area back there. And real quickly, what the heck is this? Oh, right, wall planners. Alright, we're gonna wait for these to finish. Oh, unless you're actually done now. No, did not mean to do that. Okay, well, you know what? We'll be back in a sec. I don't actually have things. Anyway, indoor grow bed. We could have them here, but I think we're gonna have them over here. So first things first, we need to put one there. Then we need to put another one there. And then we need to put the final one there, which gives us just enough room to get to all these other areas. And honestly, it's really nice, actually. We just need to get titanium, and I'm fully aware that most of the titanium is elsewhere. Now, I also know that we have, where is it? These things here, so I'm actually going to eat these potato plants, but I'm going to leave you in there, so that way I don't actually lose access to that. And I'm also fully aware that we have the PK8. Now, that is right smack in the middle of the East Arctic, where a certain giant monster is going to be there. And no, I do not know how to pronounce the name of it. So we're going to go to sleep, and then we're going to time skip to after I've gotten all my resources, because I actually need to go mining down in the deep, deep mines. So, be right back. Make us free, 光のコントラスト浴びて Feel so free な今日飛び込む俺たちの brand new blue Yeah 思うように Say 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 oh 自分らしく Kick 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 oh 掴みたいんだ Boom 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 oh 届きそうな Deep 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 Fresh free 触れない日がない Cry But can't feel that butterfly 試行錯誤の勝率は後で言い出そう潤して流れ込むエモーション何回なりレジャーも熱くなれない心を放って Make us feel なスパシ重ねた光のコントラストの中いつまでも終わらない夏に目を凝らして Yeah 思い思いに Say 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 oh 手を伸ばした Deep 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 Splash me
Of an important item belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, well that's a new one. I'm in the middle of my little mining frenzy, and I have just realized that's almost been an hour of recording. So, my B. I didn't realize it was going to take that long, but I was just grabbing a shit ton of titanium so we didn't have to keep mining in between episodes. Even though, for me, in between episodes has been literally about a week. And I do kind of want to start making my way to the crystal mines. Not because I'm in the mood for finding a certain shadow leviathan, but because I know that's where the story's going to lead me, regardless of what I do. Anyway, there's still a lot I need to do, and that is grab some quartz from the neighbors without hopefully being mauled to death, because I need to grab quartz and lithium to stock up. Now, the reason I'm actually stocking up on materials is because I know at some point when we go into the deep, deep dark, we're going to need to build another base. For whatever purposes, we are going to need another base. Maybe not one as fleshed out as Atlanta 1, but we're definitely going to need another one. So that's what I kind of wanted to stock up on, just in case, if it'll let me in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. So, Z13. But yeah, great. This entire area is filled with ice worms, but not the glacial bay. And the energy generator looks to be underground, but it seems to be gotten by island access. So I think we will go for the PK8 first, which is in the East Arctic in the deep, deep dark. Just underneath the Telecerite? Big shrimp worm is what I've been calling it, so we're just going to call it that. Big shrimp worm. So we're just going to go there rather than anywhere else. Also, look, it's getting dark, and now I can sleep under the stars. Oh, that's cool. Ah, that's so nice. Alright. Maybe we'll have a little shelf just to, well, probably not here, but maybe right there with all the music discs in it. Anyway, I need to dump all my shit. So I'm gonna dump all my shit, grab some quartz, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm pretty sure we are gonna keep doing more expansions to the base. So for now, we are gonna just do that. But boy, do we need to repair right now. Oh, well, at least you're still functioning. Speaking of, how are you doing? Okay, well, this thing is still going fine. Okay, water's still rising, but from where? Not crap in here. Alright, the last one is right outside, and it doesn't look like we have anything out on the bottom levels.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Yeah, there's nothing down here. That's a weird that's weird. Like, there's water level there, but then it just fucking vanishes to the low. That's weird. That's so fucking weird. Anyway, look at this. Now, this actually looks cool and continuous. And if we want, we can keep expanding the base out that way, which, in theory, we can. Like, yeah, in theory, we don't actually need the bottom layers and the bottom levels anymore. But I do like the idea of having them. So. What do we do? We're running low on lithium, but that's fine. We have literally a shit ton, a quarry of lithium. Like, right next to home base. Titanium was the main thing that we were running low on. And now we have a shit ton. And now this base is actually looking quite good. Alright. So. This expedition does not require the prawn suit until it does. So. Here's the plan. We're going to go into the deep, deep dark in the East Arctic, and we're going to find ourselves the ground sampler. Now, its depth is 500 meters. Now, the current depth of the depth module of, this thing is, I'm pretty sure within reason and limits. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 650. So it's well within our range. So we should be good to go for when we get there. Now, I'm fully aware that this thing also needs its own repairs, so let's repair you for now. Nice. Alright, truth be told, we do not need this small section here. We just need the other two. So I think for now we're going to disconnect the aquarium module and the other module for now. And we're just going to leave them out here because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter where we leave them. However, this module is used way more, and the middle one really is just not needed. So I'm going to leave this here. We're going to leave you here. And at the moment, we haven't actually gone to the deep, deep dark yet. So I think it's best if we only take the front head, as we are going to be going down into the deep, deep dark, and we don't need to be figuring out rotations and shit. So for now, let's hop back in here and let's figure out a game. Alright, after looking at the map, if we go from Delta Station Dock straight right, we should eventually hit an iceberg, which, yes, is in the location of the big shrimp boy, the main one. However, there is a location of a jukebox disc. Now, I'm unaware if we've actually gotten it already, because it's called Miracle of Sound Deep Blue, and I genuinely have no idea where we go to check that sort of thing. Because there's Subnautica Jukebox 1, and then Subnautic Stimulus by Rocket Gaming. And I don't think I've gotten any other music discs. Oh, Subnautic Stimulus by Rocket Gaming. We got it in the bow. Never mind. Anyway, there's another music disc in jukebox disc. I'm just gonna call him a music disc. There's another music disc in the thruster. Now, I'm pretty sure we've seen the thruster. It's at 145 Alteria containers, desks, copper wire, metal salvage. It doesn't really have much that we need. But we did see the fossil excavator, and we haven't actually seen this. There are squid sharks in the area. Now, I don't think we should risk both vehicles on this expedition. So we're going to risk one. And clearly the cheapest one. So we should be fine with daylight on our side currently. We are going to bring spare water. Alright, apparently these things don't have life expectancy, so we're going to take those with us. And let us head out. So here's the plan. We're going to go to PK8, and then we're going to head straight to Z13 after a quick return. I don't think we need to bring the prawn suit with us, and I don't think I will regardless. However, this is an interesting expedition without it, so I don't think we're going to need it, so we're just going to go quick. So first we have to go to Delta Station Dock. And then from there we immediately go south. Or east, rather. Southeast. But at a very narrow angle. So we go southeast at a very narrow angle, but we should eventually come across it. So honestly, if we just keep following the green here, we should eventually come across it. And I'm actually going to stay lower to the ground so that way I don't freak myself out, because that's happened before. So real quickly, the thrusters are under the water, and they are in the purple vents. Interesting. There's also a music disc, in the debris area, which we just arrived at, funnily enough. Oh yeah, and there's the music disc right there. Apparently I missed this one. Checking to see if it's safe. Without giving me vertigo, preferably. Nice. Alright. So if we got that, we're going in the right general direction. So now we just keep heading in the general direction. Hey, look, more quartz. I'm gonna leave it behind this time. Hello. Fuck you. Oh, hey, buddy. And there you fucking are. The thruster. Alright, let's look for an entrance into this thing. Man, look at that deep, deep dark. Fuck off, bitch. Oh, wow, look at that. We found the exact photo that they used. Oh, there's the entrance. Didn't mean to fucking leave, bitch! Get the fuck back in there! Alright, here we go. Check to see if it's safe first. Then go. Okay, that one needs a laser cutter, but I don't have it. Well, I do, but it's not needed. Never mind, it is needed. Remind me to charge it the next time. Oh, yeah, just open. Oh, wow, nuclear stuff. Some copper wire. Oh, might be useful. And there it is. Why did that animation play? Was that the first one we were meant to find? Noise. A parallel processing unit that we already have the recipe for. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Looks like we got it all. Alright. Inventory is relatively fine. I'm gonna drink some water so that we don't die. Alright. Looks like we got the thing we were looking for. All that's left to do is to go get the PK-8. Which means entering temporarily into the lily pad islands, which is the current green that we have here. Interesting. The mouse why is the mouse not being tracked? More interestingly, what the fuck is going on with the gameplay? It looks weird. Huh. Actually, even further, what the fuck is recording the current game? What the heck? I'm actually confused right now. What the heck is recording the game? A lot of things are turned off. Okay. I don't know what that did. Okay, so apparently when you use game capture with any Steam thing, it captures any Steam game. If you use game capture with any Steam game, because at the moment on OBS it says the escapist2.exe because I was recording the Escapist 2 for future video, but it is currently still recording the game. But if I remove it, something... What the heck? Now I have the game recording for Genshin, and then it does that, then I have this. Okay, for some reason, we have multiple different things capturing game, but they're not but they're all capturing game, not their specific game. Weird. Okay, so that does that. This does this. Okay, weird. genuinely weird. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to... This is random to do, but we're going to just put Subnautica and then capture specific window. We're going to do Subnautica below 0. And yeah, we're going to want to capture cursor. I think everything else is... you know what? Just go fastest. Okay, there we go. And transform... Stretch the screen. There. Alright. So for some reason, mouse does not... Okay, now mouse is being captured. And now it's being... Oh, look, a squid shark. That's cool. Anyway, what I was saying is, we go straight and then we just go down. Anyway, that's a squid shark, and that's technically the only hostile thing in this area. But yeah, we supposedly just go into the lily pad caves and come out the other side. And would you look at that? This is the area we find quartz in? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, we'll come back here with a mining expedition later. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're Big Shrimp Boy. Okay.
The volcano detected nearby.
Okay, well there's Big Shrimp Boy. The Big Shrimp Boy in this area, by the way. And down we go into the butthole. And, oh yeah, cool, diamonds. We'll come back for those, maybe.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
Jesus.
I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Fucking where, bitch? Now there's 3? The heck? Oh, the body cache. Okay, well we found PK8, so we can turn that off. But the body cache is... Oh, down there.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Interesting philosophy, I guess. Alright, I am fully aware that Big Shrimp Boy is up there, and that it's getting dark. Times like these, I really wish I had the sleeper pod, but we do not. Nor do I know where to find such a thing. Oh, and there's little platforms, which means we were technically supposed to find it with the prawn suit. And now I'm actually regretting not bringing the prawn suit. But it's good to know that we can get quartz here. Alright, let's grab the diamonds at the rim and let's get the fuck out of here. The body cache is 500 meters in that direction. Well, in theory, the body cache is probably going to have some stuff. Alright. So, 500 meters in that direction. Considering that this is a dead end. Huh. There's nothing in that direction. Interesting. Hang on, which way are we facing? 500 meters southwest. Southwest. Since this is east, 500 meters southwest would technically be out of the crater, but still within the confines. And considering that it's literally on the other side of this rock, let me real quickly check the map. I think we need to get to Sanctuary 0? I don't know, I'm genuinely confused. How do we get to that thing? Hang on. Architect, body cache. Architect, body cache below 0, thank you. Go to the Omega base, exit the rock and go down. You have an architect broken cable marking the spot. Oh. Huh. Weird that isn't on the map, because the Omega lab is here, and it's wanting us to go down into... hang on. Let me... Go to the Omega base, exit the rock, and go down. You have an architect broken cable marking the spot. If you use the Sea Glide map, you have some info about nearby caves. Scanner room have a lot more range with the 4 upgrades. Okay, well, considering that a lot of people are having issues, I'm definitely going to look up a video. Alright, we're out of his playground, and now we're in the other guy's playground. Oh, fuck. Hey, buddy. Bye. Bro was fucking waiting for me. Fuck, hi. Oh, you can't actually hurt him. Fuck. Okay, well, good to know that dude is fast. Bro, that fucking got me. Jesus. Get me the hell out of here. Not being followed, right? Thank God, no. Alright, light might attract them, though. That's good to know. Holy shit. Alright. Let's go. Oh, that was terrifying.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, that was horrible. Never going back out there again. Alright. Now we just need to get the body cache. Alright, well... that was fucking horrible. Anyway, let's go find this thing. We still technically have a couple minutes before I have to end episode, so let's go. And I'm actually going to bring the prawn suit with us this time, so let's get that thing into position. Alright, well, it's taking me to the lily pad area. It's so weird. Why is that just not a thing? Like, the map literally marks everything else. Even the things I've genuinely never heard of. So the fact that it's not marking that of all things? Also, there appears to be another ground sampler in the tree spires, which we're definitely not going to. Considering that it has 2 of the big worms in the fucking area. But probably gonna have to at some point. Anyway, it's weird that in the lily pad island, it's not showing... anything. Like, even if I... oh, interesting. Yeah, weird. I know I messed around with the map a bit, but for some reason, nothing is showing up in the lily pad island. And going to the area supposedly above the lily pad islands, there isn't really anything. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's two entrances to the purple vents. There's the crystal entrance north. There's the entrance in the purple vents, which I'm pretty sure we were in. It's the twisty caves. And then the lily pad's crevice, which, interesting, is over here. Huh. So just behind where the Omega Lab is, if we keep going down, that's an entrance to the Crystal Caves. Fascinating. Alright. Still have no idea where this is, because it's, like, for some reason, even though the community's had trouble finding it, at least one person that I can find on Reddit, there's no actual record of it in the map. And I'm not even signed in to the map thing, so I wouldn't be able to find it regardless. Also, I was about to say, if there were no creatures in this ocean, I would have fucking quit immediately. There's no way I'm going into this ocean without any fucking life. That's more terrifying than any fucking sea leviathan. An ocean without life is just terror. Backrooms level of terror. Oh my god. Okay. Let's keep going, I guess. Wait, we've been down here. Oh, and there's also quartz things here. Well, lottie fucking da. Also, we can still go deeper? What the fuck? Alright, let's take a look around inside the prawn suit first. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Well, fucking found it, I guess. Here we go. Ow. Or I guess not ow. Here's some more, and what the fuck are you? You look like a Dratini. Genuinely look like a Dratini. What the... Okay, we're just not gonna question it. What the fuck was that? Oh, hello, shark. Ignore me, or I will fuck you up. Hey, buddy. Oh, here we are. There's some diamonds in place. And, of course, inorganic material can go in there, so we're just going to stay right here. I need to mark that entrance. Crystal and sulfur, fucking quartz, and, of course, le diamond. Nothing else, though. Let's go. Whoa. We're here. Let me real quickly just mark that. Oh. Architect component. It's a skeleton.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Really cool. Turns out somebody died here. One of the architects. But, yeah, very peaceful. Considering the death and destruction just outside, and the fish going through the walls. You know, something about this game always bothered me. If the fish are able to go through walls, and the leviathans are able to go through walls, something tells me that during beta testing, and or the development of the game, one of them fucking leviathans had their range of aggro or player detection too large, and they literally just shot up through the ground, literally clipping through and nabbing them. And I kind of want to see footage of that. That sounds funny as hell. But also, thankful that they figured that out sooner rather than later, because having a ghost Leviathan, hell, having any Leviathan in any of these games literally burst through the floor would be terrifying. But yeah, like, I'm looking at the deep lily pad area, and yeah, there's literally no thing here. Like, Sanctuary Zero, it does not exist. Alien Statue, we've already been there. That's the Kappa mining site. And then we have the lily pad cervix and those areas. We have the Fabricator Base, which is future and spoilers. The Alien Obelisk, which we haven't been to because that's literally the Twisty Bridges area. And then we also have the Deep Crystal Caves, which we haven't been to. Is there literally not a map for the tiniest small section that is the Lily Pad Islands? Weird. Alright, well, let's head back into the prawn suit, and we'll explore a little deeper, and then we'll head back. Because we do still have some space. Or was this all just for this one thing? Probably just for this one thing, actually. What are you? A lily pad paddler. Dangerous and unfamiliar environments, approach with caution. I knew you were fucking assholes. Alright, we got the architect's skeletal structure, and then we also have a ground sampler. We have a bunch of dialogue that I actually am annoyed that puts a 1 on my fucking screen. And we have a new item we can craft? Oh, the architect's skeleton. 3 diamonds, a plasteel ingot. Fascinating. Okay, well, let's build it. And I already forgot why I was over here. The quartz. We went to the PK8. Can that fucking go away? Alright, we have one more, and we are technically over the 2-hour mark, so I'm not gonna actually do it in this episode, but I will do it in another episode. You require hydrochloric acid and gold. We have all that back at home, so we're good. Look at that, we made it back to base. Lovely. Ow. Fuck. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whew. That was terrifying. Anyway, we came back with some good stuff. Alright, let's grab 2 diamond. Then we need a plasteel ingot. Luckily, we have ourselves exactly 1 titanium ingot. And please tell me we have some lithium. We do have some lithium. Now, as for the benzene, also uraninite technically goes in here because we don't have any other place to put it. And the last titanium goes in here. And now that the batteries are all charged, let's remove them. Alright, what else do we need? We need benzene. And to make benzene, we need the flowers that are outside, I'm pretty sure. What else did I need? Plasteel ingot. God, I wish I could look at other crafting recipes. Well, that's crafting, but I guess not. Anyway, salt deposit, and then we just need gold for the hydrochloric acid. No, gold. There we go. Give me the gold, damn it. Nice. Alright, now we just need that. Hydrochloric acid. Then the gold for the benzene. Nice. Now, real quick question. How the fuck do we make this? Architect components. How do we make this? Alright, so we need to figure out how we get architect organs and then architect tissues, which I'm pretty sure is from just going to all these sites. Now here's the thing, we already did the PK8. It's the one we were just at. this one was the one we did first, and then this one I actually don't know which one that one is. But I'm pretty sure we've already done it as well. And we've done the body cache. So that means this one should lead us to something else, which is down there. What was it again? The Glacial Bay? Oh, look! We also have another music disc opportunity over there. There's also a music disc, within the Glacial Basin. There's also another one deep into the Glacial Basin. God damn. Oh, and there's also the Antidote, which is for an achievement. So we do need to do that as well. Oh man, there's still a lot of shit to do. Holy crap. Oh, the Alien Obelisk. No, yeah, we did that. We've gone to one of those. But yeah, how do I craft this? If it's not in the fabricator, I guess it would be the alien fabricator, but... weird that, you know, we can just make that. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. We made the modification station. Yeah, that's what it is called. All the way over here. So, yeah, we fucking can't craft that for some reason. Okay, well... I guess that means we need to put these ingredients in a completely different storage depot. Also, apparently we don't need to... The discs aren't physical objects. They automatically go into the thing, so... We aren't going to need an area to store the music discs. Thought we would, but we don't. Alright, wall locker. It is 2 titanium. I guess we'll just put it right here, so that when it's go time, we just know. Architect. That's not how you fucking spell it. Architect? Stuff. Nope. I'm just gonna put stuff. Hopefully I know what I'm talking about. Alright, 3 diamond, 1 plastic ingot, and polyolene. Polyoline, rather. Alright. So, next episode we're gonna head over to Architect Artifact Z13. And considering that there actually isn't anything else for us to do apart from those 2 things, and I fucking hate the fact that this is still here. Again, I should probably be turning these red every time we go to them, so I'm just going to mark all the ones that we have turned off red. Because I'm pretty sure we have gone to all of these. These are some cool screenshots, though. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave that episode here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and if it happens to be the first video that I see by me, please do consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to keep up with all my weekly shenanigans. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that'll be. Which will probably be next Monday. Bye!